Hello, I'm Ken Farr. This is NewsNet, Baton Rouge. Grab a tea or coffee as I go with you headlines and news from our local area and region. Another Baton Rouge post office worker has been arrested after he allegedly struck with his vehicle a mailbox in a parked mail truck in two separate incidents on the same day while he was drunk. The East Baton Rouge Parish Sheriff's Office says Mr. Donald Moore, a 52-year-old, was arrested on this past Monday after he reportedly hit someone's mailbox while driving drunk in the 5300 block of North Snowden Avenue. Moore left the scene of this accident, but a victim and a neighbor who lives only 4 houses down from him was able to show the responding officers tire marks in the grass of his yard and on the median in front of his home. Officers located Moore at his home, approached him for questioning, and smelled a very strong odor of alcohol coming from his person. They say he had slurred speech and bloodshot eyes. Donald Moore admitted to officers he had consumed alcohol earlier that day. But while speaking with him, officers also discovered that Moore had earlier hit a parked mail truck at the U.S. Post Office located on Millwood Drive. 2 witnesses identified Moore as a fellow postal worker, and they saw him hit a mail truck and then speed off out of the parking lot. Moore admitted to officers hitting the mail truck at the post office and leaving the scene. He was taken into custody and arrested, after which he provided a BAC breath sample, which showed he had a blood alcohol content of 0.147, which is nearly double the legal limit permitted to drive under Louisiana law. He was charged with first offense DWI, 2 counts of hit and run, improper lane usage, reckless operation of a vehicle, and for failing to report an accident. In Livingston Parish, a first-degree murder trial began this week for a man involved in a 2017 killing that led to the arrest of 6 people. The accused, Mr. Blason Fife, and another suspect had planned to break into a home, steal money and guns. However, the 61-year-old victim by the name of Rick McBride was shot when he confronted Fife and the other suspects at his home in the 13,000 block of Pine Park Drive on July 22, 2017. If convicted of first-degree murder, Fife will be sentenced to life in prison without probation or parole if he does not get the death penalty. In Crowley, Louisiana, fire officials say a 70-year-old man died last Monday night as a result of a fire. Around 8:45 p.m., the Crowley Fire Department responded in the 600 block of West 11th Street. A female occupant was able to escape the fire without harm, but they say a man's body was located in one of the rooms. Investigators say the 2 people were in one of the bedrooms when a noise led them to the living room, where they discovered sparks coming from a window air conditioning unit. Apparently, the 70-year-old man attempted to extinguish the flames while the female exited the house, but the man never made it out of the house. Investigators say the specific cause of this fire is still undetermined, but an electrical malfunction has not been ruled out at this time. The Baton Rouge Better Business Bureau is warning college students to avoid scams this school year. With tuition payments, financial aid applications, and school supplies needed, the month of August is always a time when students are having to acquire and then spend money as they return to colleges and universities. Scammers seek to take this opportunity to swindle college students. Therefore, the BBB is warning students to watch out for financial scams such as fake credit card scams, too good to be true apartment deals, credit card scams, or credit report scams, scholarships and grant scams, and employment scams. Furthermore, according to a 2018 Better Business Bureau Scam Tracker Risk Report, 42% of college students reported some sort of loss because of exposure to scams, as compared to only 28% of non-college students. This is because college students are freshly and frequently having to manage their own finances and are always exposed when they're online looking for ways to do this and save. Scammers know this. Therefore, the BBB says it's important to be aware of scammers and that they're looking actively to take advantage of you. So for more information, contact your local Better Business Bureau, study the excellent free tips they offer, and protect yourself. These have been headlines and news from our local area and region. I'm yours truly, Ken Farr. I'll see you next time right here on NewsNet, Baton Rouge. Have a safe and great weekend.